Nice and spicy. The fuse is lit. You're toast. Out the frying pan, into the fire. As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Up to the clipper freeze! Time for a light show! As a dutiful maid would. I see everything. I'm seeing stars. Really hurt. Help! The Temple of Wisdom. Grow, grow, grow. Let the show begin. Nice and spicy. Eat this. Commit it to memory. Grow, grow, grow. Make yourself some home.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
This way through the river. You're toast! Commit it to memory. Share my knowledge.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a...
I'm the frying pan. This may turn a little. Yeah. Get him! I wonder when I'll be at... As per our contract. Everyone's here so early!
We already discussed things a bit.
Hey, where have you been? I've missed you too.
Are you ready? Very well.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
I gotta admit, it's bold. Color me impressed.
It's worth. The point of discussion is to arrive at a solution. Let's cut the small talk and move to the next point.
You're finally done.
I have some other stuff to take care of. Catch you all later. Come on, don't give me that face. I know what you're going to say. I'll be careful.
That's what I wanted to hear. Take care. Well, traveler, Paimon, judging from your expressions, the meeting must have been...
You can tell.
I'm not that good at scheming or strategy. To be honest, your deeds speak for...
Candace, be safe.
I'm very glad to... I've said the same thing. Only when you're safe can the plan... You're welcome. Good luck. With everything. Stay safe. I'll be here. Pray.
We're way behind.
Sounds good. I'll go make some preparation.
Okay.
I'll hit them!
Have you finished saying your good...
Yeah!
Yes, she did. Our plan is... I hope this is clear to you.
Huh?
Didn't we already...
You can never have enough...
In that case, Candace can cuddle you to your heart's content while I continue to remind you of the seriousness of our situation. We all have our jobs to do, after all. Of course. But the advantage of... Just think about that mercenary who...
Well,
I'm not like the
this guy.
Do you remember the record we saw in the King Deshret ruins? It mentioned forbidden knowledge. You have a good forbidden knowledge, I think. But the come to think of it, the withering.
But, at least, wait a second. But if that's the case...
Wait. Why do you think Lesser Lord Kusanali would have a solution to this situation?
You mean, it's related...
To make sure we're still on track, I would...
Where are we going?
To an Aramite base.
We're way behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Way behind schedule.
The air is just right.
A new punching.
We're way behind schedule.
Oh, you made it.
Huh? What are...
I gave them some technical work to do.
Ah, it's the scribe. And is that the traveler I see?
How's the work going?
Ah, yes! We have fixed the devices according to your instructions. One of them is already ready.
Aren't those devices...
Look here.
Huh?
What's that look on your...
Paimon's a little scared.
Anyway, we're not going to use... As I mentioned during the meeting, Traveler. I want you to do you believe we can save less? Good. Now, please.
You want us to record our...
Yes. I understand. Because, to achieve this impossible task...
Paimon can see the point you're trying to make.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated. Everything went without a hitch. Now, open your eyes. Here.
What's this?
Read it out. It's done.
Is your head okay? Does anything...
It's just a recording.
But...
And that's perfectly...
Huh?
Have you forgotten? You may find it hard to believe, but for those... Imagine if you've been, after all... A slave to order. And that's why... In addition... You could say...
Things you're interested in?
Anyway, I'm going to take those two to...
Small
We're going to take...
I thought we agreed on a plan. How can you go back on your word?
The plan is too radical and carries a high risk for casualties. I've given it a lot of thought. And in the end, I still...
But it's still the best plan we have. As a former Matra, you of all people should be able to see the bigger picture and recognize the innate advantages of our...
I did. And that's how I saw the danger behind these so-called advantages.
Huh? Why are you guys arguing?
My friend, you're just in time. Why don't you help me persuade Sino? He's turned against our plan.
We agreed to work out a plan at the meeting. As mercenaries, you're familiar with the local environment, so you'll take care of the specifics. But then, you went to Al-Haytham for Had I known Al-Haytham would give you those kinds of suggestions...
Look, you already know that...
Mercenaries place a lot of importance on their bonds of friendship, but also will not hesitate to make sacrifices if they deem the situation to be sufficiently dire.
Seems you really do understand the ways of the desert.
Traveler, Paimon. Rahman's plan is to have me work with the Caravan Reebok guards, in my capacity as a Matra. We will arrest the mercenaries and escort them into Sumeru City.
Wait! How can we...
We can't get through that wall. My plan will clear us of any...
That also sounds like some...
Doesn't Al-Haytham know how dangerous...
Of course he did. He also said that with the help, I never blindly trust...
If I make the arrests alone, I can control myself to make the whole thing more convincing. I'm okay with the deaths of enemies. But now that we're allies, I'm against the meaningless loss of our own.
I can't believe a Matra would actually care about us. I've lived a hard life, and I can say that people like you are hard to come by.
I've always treated my allies with honesty and respect. They have the right to know important things.
Now you're making this hard for me.
Hey, is there something we can do to... We can help fight some of the mercenaries, which should reduce the number of times you'll have to struggle directly with the guards. That should help at least a little bit.
Sino, we have no fear of casualties. Because...
Well, now that you've put it that way. But remember, you need to follow the plan and not do anything reckless. Candace made it very clear that we can only achieve our goals if we can ensure... Since you and I both recognize that...
Okay, You...
The guards should be stationed in the courtyard nearby. You can find them there.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
Guards!
General Mahamatra! To what do we owe the honor?
Keep your voice down. This is a secret operation.
Ah, of course, of course. But who exactly are you?
They're a squad of air mine.
As many as I know, Ahmar. This should...
Then I suggest that you report this to...
Got it! Please wait a moment, I'll contact them immediately.
Because this is work. Because I trust...
Paimon can't believe you're... Aren't you even if that guard...
We discussed this.
The Caravan Rebot operation is of great importance. But don't worry. The guards...
How can you be so...
First, the other Matra still don't know why Sino has left, which proves that the Academia has been...
Second, this is a crucial moment for the Academia's no matter how you...
A reasonable...
Which brings us to our next issue. I'm sure some of you have been wondering if the prediction function of the Akasha will affect our operation.
The Akasha is still in operation. Actually, consider...
I've given that a lot of thought. If you remember, when you first came to Aru Village, all your actions and routes were predicted by the Akasha. It even gave that in... But things like that never...
That's true. But why?
Look at it from a different angle.
Because my personal data has been entered into the Akasha.
That's true. But haven't you ever...
Because the Akasha...
The academia, by sorting and analyzing entered data. However, at the... Emotions are... Sino, in the past, you've always worked alone. In the app, decisive and principled, you were used to solving problems alone. That's why the Akasha could figure it. But now, our thoughts and the Akasha... So...
I guess there are things that even the Akasha cannot calculate. And people will not be forever... Next time...
Will do.
Just remembered.
Footsteps!
General Mahamatra, we were not expecting your presence here. I'm the security officer of the Grand
This is my assistant, the Traveler.
Beep, cunt.
What a great honor to meet you. Your golden hair is as bright as the sun. And...
Have you made a decision regarding the matter I mentioned to your subordinate?
It seems to be a dire situation, so of course you will have...
There's no need for flattery. Take your most elite...
Understood. Hurry, bring the map!
In 2 days, we will... Any questions about...
None at all, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Maybe hanging around the General Mahamatra isn't so bad after all. Everyone's so respectful towards us.
This is all due to... Get ready.
Genshin. Let's go meet Sino in the desert.
Healthy body, healthy mind. Next on the agenda...
Let's hurry over!
Wait a moment.
Oh, it's you.
You're my assistant, remember? Being my assistant, you must stay with me.
It's General Mahamatra and his assistants.
We meet again.
You're here
It's to show how important we think the operation is, since this is a big case for the academia.
I'm glad to hear your sense of They are our only lead.
Understood.
Everyone! The Eremites are approaching from the west!
Make preparations and be ready for combat. Halt!
Oh? What a warm welcome! What do you want? Judging from those shiny weapons in your hands, it seems like you're not interested in a deal.
Rahman.
Who are you supposed to be?
I'm not here to talk.
Oh, nobody's giving me this. Brothers! For that slight, let's wash our blades with their blood.
For Rex Lapis! Here! Torn to oblivion! I'll protect us. No touch! Positions! Access denied. Shine down! Now you shall perish! Play's over. Let's dance! Born of ice and frost. There is no escape! Next on... Torn to oblivion! All eyes on me! No touching! I didn't see that coming. Illusion shattered!
Let the show begin. Go, Barbara, go!
It's over.
Ah! We have subdued them. The operation is now over. All Eremite mercenaries and related personnel in the...
Ah, you pitiful Dendro Archon dog!
I'm afraid you'll...
King Deshret will curse you and...
Silence!
Oh,
Restrain them and take them back to Caravan Rebot. Count their numbers and send them to the Academia as instructed by the General
Yes, sir!
Mahamatra Sino. I will now take my leave. If you need further assistance, please come to Caravan Rebot and ask for me.
Understood. You are dismissed.
There they go.
Let's talk elsewhere.
This part of the plan went really well.
Yes. Things went perfectly.
That's And that punch you gave Rama?
Once we're done here, I'll return to Caravan Rebot and oversee the group's transport. I promise. I'll get it.
Yeah, you're the...
Go join up with her. She will need you to introduce her to Tainari.
Speaking of which,
I have a very... If we need help, get ready for the next...
It's about time. Didn't you say our part of the plan is the most important of all? And here you... And the time it took you to get here...
sorry. We didn't mean...
I just wanted to fix your attitude and rub it in a little. After all, you took your sweet time getting here, and we've got important stuff to take care of. All joking aside... Our responsibility dealing with an institution that controls all of Sumeru is already hard enough. If the doctor were to crash the party, it would be next to him.
Yeah, we sure...
Right? Hearing his name just reminds me of those stuffy old geezers in the academia. I'd rather not have to deal with someone like that. According to the plan, we should first go to Partis DI and ask for Forest. If all hate them the sages have placed spies everywhere.
But...
That's certainly true. How much do I want? Hey, how about paying me with a smile? What do you say? I haven't seen you smile. Come on, give me a smile so that I can be looking good. There are many kinds of smiles. Let's go.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon.
Hey there.
This is our friend Dia. She's
a mercenary? You must have some big news for me.
It's something...
All right. This place is better. We won't be disturbed by any passerby. Okay. What is this important thing you want to ask me? The doctor.
He's that strange-looking Fatui Harbinger with the mask.
Yes, I know him. Actually, he left Party's DI just a little...
He left?
Yeah, he came...
Can I ask what it was about? Sorry to ask you, like, for now, all we...
Sino, you... I see. Okay.
Sino's name really does...
Despite having just met you, I can sense that you're the serious type. Between you, the Traveler, and Sino, none of you strike me as the type that would... You don't need to tell me any... The Harbinger you mentioned came to me because he wanted to take the scholar Hypatia away with him.
Hypatia? Why would he want her?
And what do you mean by take away? Is he planning to leave Sumeru?
Yes. He told me his return to Snezhnaya is imminent. So you mean...
Indeed. Otherwise, we could have perhaps talked a little more. I was just about to set out when I remembered something important. To that end, I made a final trip to Pardis DI. Let me ask, have you been taking care of a scholar by the name of Hypatia?
Your sources are accurate. No doubt because you recruited many informants. But you're right. Hypatia has indeed been...
Forgive me for asking, but how's the treatment coming along?
Given the way you're asking, I assume...
Since you asked, I'll be frank. I would like to take Hypatia to Snezhnaya.
It's incredibly difficult to transfer a patient. As a scholar yourself, shouldn't you at least be aware...
Oh? I can't believe your utter lack of faith in me, to the point of even questioning my
Well, you're the only one who's ever...
I have my ways of keeping her safe during the journey. In addition, I can also promise that under my care, Hypatia will receive the most advanced... I will personally supervise her treatment and see to her recovery. Would that be agreeable?
Hypatia was born in Sumeru and remains a scholar of the academia. Her situation has not become dire enough to necessitate her transfer to another nation. Transporting her to Snezhnaya is risky, and the potential benefits are unknown. As the person, your suggestion is rude and reckless. I'll pass. I don't know much about the... It's not so much... I would never refer a patient to someone like him. I prepared myself...
I see. Of course, your opinion makes perfect. You're still young, but already quite stubborn. Under normal Luckily, there is... It's just as... And that's also why people like you can never realize that sooner or later, everyone must pay the price for what they've learned.
He asked a question. He never came off as malicious, but an
I can barely believe...
I don't think I missed any
Sorry, we can't...
It's okay. I have an obligation to do so. Recently, my master wrote...
Hasn't he already asked you several...
Yes, but my master will... This has been a habit of...
I get it. Since you are always...
I'd like to ask you to...
I can do that. But the academia has been working on a big project. I'm not quite sure. If the higher-ups... If the situation becomes critical...
All right.
If that scenario comes to pass, you must be extra...
I must say...
Being loyal to the... On that note...
The academia... I suppose he...
I see. So
this may well be... Also, if you run... I think this may...
Okay, well
Thanks.
Right. Now, oh, by the way.
That way.
Gotcha. Thanks so much. We'll be on our way. According to Tainari, the doctor is leaving Sumeru soon. I want to check if... He also said... just to be safe.
But Leah...
We'll do it the mercenary. That Harbinger may have tried to cover his trail, but he still left some traces. Or perhaps he never even thought about concealing his whereabouts. Maybe that's just how arrogant he really is. Yep, we're headed in the right direction. The traces are still fresh, but there's no sign of his entourage. Clearly they're in a hurry. It's just as I thought. We can stop here. I think I know where the dock. To the south of here is Port Ormos.
Port Ormos?
That's right. Let's go to the... The port is crawling.
Let's keep going and see what we can...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold...
Shh! Don't. The port is crawling.
Let's keep going and...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger.
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, The doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him? It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Huh? But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different. Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru. Let's get closer and find a place to hide so we can observe him. This place will do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Huh? Uh-oh. He saw us.
Huh? Is he waving at us?
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
Huh? You mean...
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all here just a few...
So this was a trap. Wait.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
Oh no. They might be after Hypatia. Let's get back to Parte's DI.
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm afraid that she's seen...
Oh no!
Let's go!
Parte's DI is
I believe we've already...
But you've been in
Even the Grand State... I've done my duty to...
It would seem that you can keep trying...
With all due respect...
Well, you only... I may be staying... It is still my duty.
Then it seems our...
No one will lay a hand on you.
Tigari! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a lesson.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Huh?
Illusion shattered!
Ida! You need to hurry up! An unfortunate fault.
There's no use resisting! Give us Hypatia!
Keep dreaming!
Yeah, Kainari, beat him up! That's with the waves!
For Rex Lepus! Torn to oblivion! Shine down!
Oh, no! Ready, steady, go!
I guess this is it. You need to hurry up.
Let's dance! Access denied! There is no escape!
The doctor's orders are absolute!
Yeah? You've been someone's lapdog for so long that you don't know anything else now!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
This dance is for you!
Blaze over! Torn to oblivion!
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler, Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We...
Got it! Hypatia's still here. Well, how is she? Oh, that's good.
So, you think this is over?
What? The Balladeer is here?
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know. Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Parte's DI and made contact with Hypatia. I didn't need to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch. I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand. My deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me. Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle again? Scholars consider the God of Wisdom to be the sum total of their faith, but this also Yes. Yeah, I'm in a good mood, which is why I'm talking to you like this. What do you mean? But you're wrong. I'm different from all of you. I was born to become a god.
My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. All I had recorded down, indeed, to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you? I'm connected to your consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking. This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. It'll be for your own good, as well as everyone else. Ah, you've seen my affection for her. She peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower. All gods need followers. So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my... You're doubting me again? No matter. Who wants to hurt my... The doctor wants to hurt my first follower? How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sewing? The doctor has never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god. You're still too naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia. It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded. Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, God...
That person Paimon couldn't see was the Balladeer? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while. Where is the storm headed? That means anyone outside is in danger!
He's hurt.
I'm fine.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Struck by lightning?
We were fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive. Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
With that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat. My wound aside, look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia?
Hey, didn't I tell...
Just... Thank goodness.
Hey!
I understand my condition.
Ugh. The more you...
I know.
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the
That sounds, as long as I can...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really... Maybe...
You said the balladeer claimed that...
Have you noticed?
So, if the doc...
Based on what the Traveler... In other words?
Yay!
Thank you for the help, Tainari.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us. Let's continue to...
You could just... My wound isn't going to...
Clear skies can do nothing to hide the brilliance of lightning. Divine bolts can strike even in the absence of rain. Do you see that tree? Wait, you understand? So, demonstration is not required. Good.
All right.
How did everything go? Any luck with your...
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal.
I'll go next.
Who is behind?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, we can... So, we've successful...
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Everything also went smoothly on my side. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. Well, is that everything?
Huh?
Well, what else?
Shouldn't you end with some words?
Personally,
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if you want... So you should find...
But I thought all of you
Then I should remind you that...
I know that.
A scribe is responsible...
Fine, whatever. Well,
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired.
Yeah! Say something to boost morale!
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu!
Hey, everyone.
Not at all.
But you also look like...
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? You mean...
Yes. Nilu.
Huh? I can't believe my ears. You are truly the... Oh, right. But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanal.
Remember.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much.
Yep.
All the preparations are done.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all
Well said.
Huh?
Oh,
All right, let's up.
Okay.
Yep, good night. Today is the Academia's Nia Garbaha Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Oh, Hatham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
Down!
May the Dendro Archon bless us with a bountiful harvest every year.
Hello, you.
What about you?
Naturally.
Yeah.
It's crucial.
The only thing you...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is many restricted
You know...
That isn't some 500...
So...
Don't forget, the sages and all the Darshan, when the Grand Sage leaves his office to well, yes. If precedence
Everyone should be in...
Let's go. Yes.
Please, wait.
That's me.
No. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
Outside guests?
What did you say?
That wasn't my look.
Is that the sages? So...
Hey, shh.
As I expected.
It's nothing.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
What the heck just...
I'm afraid
You have no idea...
He convinced... That is the so... Nowadays, the academia...
Wow. So there's...
We shouldn't waste...
Is this the...
Indeed. The academia marched just at...
What's this platform for?
It's a lift at academia...
Are we gonna take it then?
No, not right...
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past...
Who knows?
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you. Do not tell me you believed the academia an eyewitness.
Great Sage.
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. The foot traffic here...
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Today is Niagarbaha Day. If that is so...
Trivia?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me? Those are all completely worthless benefits, divine, creating a... If humanity, we shall regain even Ermin's for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate aspiration. You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born. Gods exist, care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have the ascension of the... With that in mind...
What a pathetic justification!
As per your judgment, not only are...
I'll hate them.
Anyway... Oh, that reminds me. Here's the... It's a summary of my...
Oh, Hatham! We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. As it is near...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's to put it into words you can understand. Are you not familiar? In any case...
You're
despicable. You're...
Lord Azar.
First off, judging by the Academia had, with their instinct...
Regardless.
Indeed. If I'm correct, sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the should you're in... As for Sina...
Even if you
You misunderstand. However...
You said that I betrayed the...
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar! He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to... What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right.
Apart from that, we still have yet an...
What?
She's always been... Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under... And with their guard down...
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not...
That isn't the only... According to the act... That way, even if we break into the sanctuary...
So our job...
The confinement room... I'll work with... However...
Take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally... There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... The faster it blinks, the better the signal. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Scatter!
When did it first start? Oh, right. It started. I want to become a worthy Archon. So I've kept listening to my people and their kept looking for a way to so I can catch up to Grit. But I'm stuck. The sages are and I'm for
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet. Now that I think of it, do Archons have them? Should Archons have them? Have I been doing the right thing? Am I... How do I... It's so quiet here.
Since you've known the answers to all these questions since the very beginning, haven't you?
Who are you? Who's... You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. When I think of everything that's happened to me...
You should have been angry ages ago.
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! When you went to it, you were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their... Yep, so that...
Nilou, are you sure about this?
I'm sure.
But if any...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind.
Nilou!
Definitely more.
It's okay. Just focus on...
You sure know how to...
Well, thank you both.
Ooh, that's...
All right, let's get back to business. Nilou?
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia's been
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of...
Hey, Nilou!
Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right. Do you want some cat?
VR, I'll pass on the candy, though. I could Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. Come to think of it, when did Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too... Speaking up, it's a time test... Why are we complimenting him? Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusana, with the doctors...
How despicable of that.
But I was original... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyagarbha Day.
Are they really going...
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into... We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered in... The sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And
sure sounds... That's pretty clever. I just have one question.
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to...
The Akasha will turn...
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing, too. By the way, this plan...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilou of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda
All right. After the guards and the academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway bro... Here they come.
After laying low in the city for so...
We couldn't do...
With a lioness like you...
We still need to...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every...
Speaking of which, most following those black...
Indeed.
All right, let's...
You gave such an important task to that child. Will he be okay?
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
Hey, do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
You only need to think.
Okay.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's...
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from...
Huh? Did I just see something dart by? I'd better go have a look. Were my eyes playing tricks on me? I should go check to see if someone... There seems to be nothing here. Just...
Good thing they didn't find me. I was close.
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali's over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not see it?
Oh no, they found me. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali. Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you?
Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you planning?
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat! So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping into our traps, stop thinking of yourselves as hunters. Behave like the prey you are.
An ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the Academia. This place has long since become our hunting ground. Brace yourselves!
This is odd. The Academia has quite... Where are the guards? Why...
Grand Sage. How may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you...
Right now, all...
Arrest? I have an omen.
Arrest
Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yes, I wouldn't dare. Right now, everyone is in a...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? What? That's impossible. The Academia is heavy. What manner of trickery? Disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so...
Let me check. Lesser Lord, the Akasha in... How did they buy... Was it the report about... No. Well... Have you been to the...
Confirm. It may... How can the information... If we have to confirm, then how is that...
In the beginning.
No. Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the... How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally can... Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong with my eyes.
What a comical... Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, even the Grand Sage can no longer see what's right in front of him. You all can only see the world in your mind, the one you think you know. And precisely because of this, you disregarded Lesser Lord Kusanali's existence. She has been a wise and worthy Archon.
Sino, have you been waiting for a chance like this? The Akasha predicted that you would return to the Academia to confront me, but I didn't expect it to turn out like this. I was careless.
No, you were blinded. Your faults stem from your reliance on the Akasha. You're still the same as always.
I truly did not expect a proud person like...
People change, Azar.
Then tell me, what...
You want to buy time? This is the sanctuary of Surasthana. Under your own regulations, even Academia staff are for... As for the investigation, I've at least confirmed that you are guilty of insurgency against the Archon. A serious crime.
So what? Did you do all of this so I would plead guilty in front of you, General Mahamatra?
No. I want you to plead guilty in front of the Archon herself. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but... thinking about it, when Paimon...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some...
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The core of 30 isn't... As long as it does...
That's probably
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does too. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to So, hurry to the sanctuary. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly. Alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Ma. Da da. Da da.